So the Daily News Golden Gloves Championships continue. The 152-pound open class for the men. And Kevin Van Meter, our ring announcer, has the contestants.
Presenting now the 152-pound open championship, the referee is Jimmy Kinney. In the gold corner, Christopher Galeano. He's 18 years old. He represents Mendez Boxing Club. Chris is from the South Bronx and a senior at Samuel Gompers High School. His record, 3 decision, 1 disqualification. And in the blue corner, Jeremy Fiorentino. He's 22 years old, Win or Die Boxing Club he represents. From New Windsor, Jeremy won the Metros the last 2 years and was a Golden Gloves finalist in 2009. His record, 3 decisions, 1 bye.
And so 152 pounds, they go at it. That's Jeremy Fiorentino, Win and Die Boxing Club. It faces Christopher Galeano.
Galeano told me when we talked to him earlier, the jab is everything to me. I got to get my jab working, and he starts off trying to snap it out there.
Especially being taller as well than Fiorentino. I got to be his main key to success. The jab is probably the most important punch on the book.
Fiorentino said his best punch is left hook, trying to land that early.
Galeano landed 2 nice straight left hands there now. Snapped the head back of Fiorentino.
Like Galeano's just a little quicker.
Three rounds for the men in the Daily News Golden Gloves. Fighting a guy who's standing there as a southpaw, that presents a little different problem, doesn't it?
It does. And the fact that the southpaw is taller as well, Galeano, he's standing there and keeping Fiorentino at the end of his punches. And it's, oh, there, nice body shot from Fiorentino. That's where he wants to be. He wants to be on tight. Galeano wants to keep him out there at range.
He's really using his jab, John. Just keep it in a nice distance. It's working for him very well.
Oh, he landed a nice combination just as he says that.
Fiorentino getting a little frustrated already, John. We look like we're going to wrestle him to the ground. The wild flurries.
I'm certain he is getting frustrated because he's finding it hard to get in close to land his best punches. Galeano is really keeping that jab on his face. Yeah. Even if it's not landing clean, it's always there.
I like to see it. Just keep throwing it. If you're not doing damage, as a rangefinder sets up your next punch.
Fiorentino likes to kind of measure with that left hand, doesn't he? He's hanging it out there.
And he's reaching with the right hand there.
Oh, couple of lows, oh, bunch of lows.
I see Fiorentino in the semi-final, and he loves moving. He likes moving around, circling, you know. But against this tall southpaw, he's going to have to put more pressure on.
Final seconds here, round 1. Welcome back to the Golden Gloves 152-pound open class. Christopher Galeano.
Seconds out.
Nice little flurry there, nice little left hand.
Fighting from the southpaw stance, and he's got a reach advantage. Hasn't taken advantage of it yet, though.
Well, he's trying to keep Fiorentino at the end of his punches. Fiorentino's getting a little frustrated, as you see there. Let him throw them combinations to the body.
Oh.
Galeano's got fast hands as well.
guys working very hard here. Diving into the fray.
Fiorentino trying to get inside. Galeano just trying to use that advantage. Stay outside with the jab.
Very wide stance on Galeano, huh?
Yeah, that's so he can just get the leverage. So he keeps that jab in his fist to bring on that right hand over the top.
Fiorentino snuck a little uppercut in there.
His style is just so awkward. Doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason to it. He's just looking to get in and brawl. Galeano's staying on the outside, popping a jab, and bringing a straight left right behind it.
If they're awarding style points right now, you'd have to say Galeano's your guy.
Well, he seems to be landing the more cleaner punches.
And by staying outside, he's not really taking any risk. He's just popping and moving.
Yeah. Fiorentino needs to get closer more and let go more of them combinations. Like that right hand there now. But he doesn't want to reach. He was reaching there and he's getting caught with Galeano.
Now the training punches in the corner.
Galeano just straight right jab, straight left right behind it. Finds the target every time.
Again with the left hand.
Another one
Again.
3 now. He's got something going. 30 seconds left in the second round.
Galeano just trying right now, just letting the punches go, just trying to do something to slow him down.
Fiorentino wants to get inside and work him over.
Again, it's the fighter versus the boxer.
You're going to work the last round, Papi. Listen to Rich. Listen to Rich. Last round. All right.
You have to walk like this now. Hands up, you understand? Hands up. Yeah. And move your hands. Bam, like we prepare. Step in combinations. He throw punch, you step in. Don't fly back. Don't move back. Okay. He lander and lander. You have to not take it. You more power.
Fiorentino, 22 years old. That's Christopher Galeano, 18 years old. He's only a senior in high school in the Bronx. So he's fighting a guy that's much older than him.
But he has the more polished style. Galeano just gets the jab going, brings the straight left behind over and over and over.
Fiorentino is just unloading from close range, though.
He's trying to get that one big shot from way out, though.
His corner was saying, John Duddy, to get in there and stay in there. Don't back up.
Yeah, that's what he's got to do. He's got to cut that distance down and stop being at the end of Galeano's punches.
It's not often you get to see such a tall fighter use his height and reach advantage. All fight long. Hasn't made a mistake, stayed on the outside, been very effective with it.
I think Mark Braden would be pretty pleasure watching a tall guy like that fighting, you know.
Final round. It's more than making an impression. You got to land punches, and that time Galeano did. He sees it again.
Fiorentino is still very dangerous, and you can see that Galeano's not taking it for granted.
against the ropes. Fiorentino backed him up.
Fiorentino's looking for that one shot. You see he's timing as he bounces and comes in, but he keeps getting popped.
For combinations, ones that he needs to throw more combinations. Right hook from Fiorentino.
Now he's changing the gap a little bit. Galeano's got to get that jab going again.
Fiorentino trying to land the overhead left. Has him in trouble, but can't deliver.
Fiorentino needs to keep going, needs to keep putting pressure on. He doesn't want to be standing out there.
Fiorentino working him over inside.
And a nice right hand again from Fiorentino. And a left hand from Galeano.
Right.
Two really polished amateurs going at it here in the Golden Gloves.
Oh, nice fight.
Very good fight. Good job. Good job.
Christopher Galeano, the Mendez Boxing Club.
Nice hand from the crowd.
Yeah, South Bronx high school kid. And Jeremy Fiorentino. That's the beauty of amateur athletics right there. Two guys slugging it out and afterwards embracing.
Nice. That's what a straight left can do.
You got it. You got it.
Galeano keeps using it. Keep using it. 1-2, 1-2. Fiorentino looking for that one big shot. Doesn't give up. Looks to reset. Both guys showing what they do best. One with power, one with a little finesse with the jab.
Galeano. Fiorentino.
That's great to see, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It's amazing the appreciation these athletes have for each other inside that ring after it's over.
Well, it's an unspoken respect that you have for each other before you get in there, and it's the best moment, I think, for you to show each other that, yeah, you respect each other, because you need to have the same dedication as yourself to get in there, you know, and they've just proven what a great contest that they put on here for the fans.
Yeah, great courage, great determination, and now we have to find out the decision. Is it Christopher Galeano or Jeremy Fiorentino in the 152-pound class?
The 178-pound open champion is from the gold corner, Christopher Galeano.
The theater, the 152-pound open champion.
What a feat. You'll never forget this night.
An emotional moment.
And it was a tough fight. It was a cagey fight, you know.
High energy, high quality amateur boxing in the Golden Gloves. 152-pound open class. Chris Galeano, the 18-year-old in gold, went after his opponent, Jeremy Fiorentino, hard, and he wears the Golden Gloves, and he's standing inside the ring right now with Tony Page.
Thanks, Mike. I'm very emotional. Christopher, how do you feel?
Amazed. Since I was 12 years old, stepping into the gym, all I heard about is Golden Gloves. And when I went into my first Golden Gloves tournament last year, I went in there hungry. And I was heartbroken. I lost in the semifinals, but I didn't let that put me down. I kept working hard. I get back into the gym, train all year round for this moment here. And it finally came, and I finally came through. This is a dream come true.
With all the hard work, all the running, all the sparring, it pays off.
Yes, all the hard months of sacrifice in this sport is not easy. And to come out on top, you really need to put in that hard work if you really want it. I wanted to be the best. I want to come on top every time I step into that ring. You know I'm 110% shape.
Skill is so important, but what does it mean when it comes from in here?
Skill, anyone can have skill. But it's the hard work you put in the gym is the hardest part of boxing. And that's what makes me come out on top. I fight against great fighters, and I come out on top because I put in the hard work because I want to be on top.
Lastly, when you get home and you look at those golden gloves when you're sitting down, what are you going to think?
Wow. I can't believe I did it. Who would have thought that of all these hard months facing pit bulls in there over and over and over that I'll be here and I have these gloves around my neck. It's amazing. It's a great feeling. It's really great. I can't believe it. I still can't believe it.
Believe it. They're right here.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate everything. My mom's my motivation. I know you upstairs, up there in the sky. Yeah, I'm thinking this is for you.
You told me you lost your mother a few years ago, and this means everything to you.
I lost her 8 months before my birthday. And to have her be buried the day before my birthday made me a stronger person. And to be here in this ring, I know she's looking down on me. She's proud.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Let's go to ringside. Mike Crispino.
Thank you, Tony. All the passion, all the dedication coming out there. The rounds of training, the bag work, the road work. Chris Galeano wears the golden gloves. Every fighter that steps in there is already a champion, but he is the champion of the 152-pound open class.